Alright folks, how's it going? Just thought we'd do a wee video, bit of an update. What have I been up to today? Well, I bottled my Pilsner for my friend's 40th party. So that was good to get that out of the way and free up my fermenter. So I went down to the brew shop and I was actually going to do another Pilsner because my cupboard upstairs is sitting at a nice 14 degrees. So I thought it might be quite good to do another Pilsner while that temperature was like that. So I've done the Brew Firm Pilsner before with candied sugar and it was quite nice. And Beer Lover 25 has just done one as well, but he brewed it to the 12 litres because you can either brew it to 12 litres or you can brew it to 20 litres. So he's done his to 12. I don't think he's used the candied sugar, so I thought I would do it, brew it to the 20 litres using the candied sugar, and we could maybe sort of do a wee comparison on it. So I did that today, and then I looked at the instructions and it says that it should be fermented at 20 degrees. So it's fine, I can get my cupboard to 20 degrees by opening the door anyway, but the whole point was because it was nice and cold just now with the weather, I thought it would be too good to do a Pilsner, take advantage of the temperature, but it didn't really work out that way. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. There's another brew on and that's the main thing. So my intention for this one is to brew it just now and keep it till the summer. So the chances of that, but by then I'm pretty sure it'll be rather nice. But Andy also recommended that I try this, and it is a Schneider Weisse Tap 7. Don't really know much about it, to be honest. There are a lot of different tap numbers, but I don't really know the difference between them all, but he recommended 7 as something I might like, just to the sort of taste that he knows that I like, you know. So on the back, the world famous original wheat beer from Bavaria's oldest wheat beer brewery. Carefully selected ingredients, skilled fermentation in open vessels, as well as fermentation and maturation. Maturation? Oh dear, it's a long day. In the bottle guarantee the distinctive taste of this authentic wheat beer. 5.4%. I'm intrigued. Let's spark it open and see. No idea really what to expect of this one. Now I dare say if it's bottle conditioned, which these kind of things should be, there'll be a fair bit of gunk at the bottom, which will be getting tipped right in the glass. Does smell pretty good. It's funny, this glass, when you start pouring it you think, oh, I've poured it too heavy, you know what I mean, but it's just the shape of the glass, it usually just works out fine. So I'm just going to tip all that goodness. Yep, nice and milky at the end. Wow. That looks pretty awesome. Yeah. I'll be cleaning away again. That just smells fantastic. I'm just going to batter in. Oh yes. Now, he did kind of slightly give me the heads up on what he thought he kind of got from that, and he was saying that it was kind of quite a full-on kind of clovey taste, and I know exactly what he's talking about there. It really does have that kind of taste to it. It's absolutely delicious though. That's delicious. That's really good. I don't know why I really do these beer reviews, because I don't really have much to say on them, because I find it really hard to pick the whole thing apart. But overall, it just tastes really nice. It's got a lovely mouthfeel. Carbonation is just perfect on it as well, as you can see there, and just lovely creamy head sticking about. Oh yeah, just makes you want to dive in. Anyway, I won't spend too long on it because beer reviewing is not my strong point. So yeah, a couple of other things I'm about to put on. One is this, and it's Minton's handcrafted American IPA. Wonderful floral and citrus hop notes sing on the palate, balanced by a warm, sweet malt finish. Sounds pretty good. But do you know what I do find a little odd about this kit? And I'm pretty sure the reviews, I checked out a couple of reviews on it and they seem to be pretty favourable, but the two things that I find very strange are American ale yeast, fine, 6 grams. 6 grams of yeast. Really? That doesn't seem like a very much at all. And the other thing, Citra hop pellets, 28 grams. It seems kind of lean as well, doesn't it? 2 big cans come with it, made with British malt. Fantastic. So it says there 3.6 kilos on the back. Doesn't seem like much hops or much yeast, to be honest, but they must know what they're up to. I'm assuming they must. I'm sure people online would have been slating it if that was the case, but yeah, give it a go. But I wanted to actually, yeah, and it's 5.5%. But I wanted to try it kind of up against this one here, which is the new sort of Young's kits that are doing the rounds at the moment. So again, this one, American IPA, this one's 6.5%. It says it's got 4 kilograms, so I'm assuming that's kind of all the malts, the cans or whatever. But when you look at this one, if I can open it, certainly seems a little bit more promising with regards to what's inside, because hot pellets, 100 grams. Now that seems a bit more like it, doesn't it? I'm sure it says here what they are: Simcoe, Centennial and Chinook, totaling 100 grams. I don't know what the ratio is, but 100 grams of hops, pretty good. And US West Coast beer yeast, 20 grams. That seems a bit more like it as well, doesn't it? And a very big pouch of liquid malt extract, 3 kilos. And you get your priming sugar, and you also get a big bag of brewing sugar as well. Don't know how much is there, but it's a pretty big bag. What did I say it was? 4 kilos. So if that malt bag is 3, that's going to be a kilo, isn't it? Yep. So that's probably how you get up to your 6.5%. So not quite a session beer, I wouldn't say it's 6.5%, but I suppose at the end of the day you could brew it without the sugar and take the ABV down a bit, but nah. I think we'll just go with it and see how it turns out. So that's, yeah, I actually planned on doing those kits next. But as I say, I was trying to take advantage of the cool conditions in my cupboard upstairs, but as it turns out, the brew that I just put on doesn't need that kind of temperature anyway, so that's about it really at the moment. I might want another wee swallow of this. That's really good actually. If you like your wheat beers and you haven't tried that, I thoroughly recommend it. If my camera can pick that up. It's not the best really. But Schneider Weisse Tap 7. I think I probably will have to try the other ones as well actually. Although he did say that one of them is an alcohol free one and you have to be careful. But yeah, Tap 7, that's a winner. So I shall catch you soon. Don't know what I'll be doing next on camera really. Who knows, but I shall see you soon anyway. Alright, cheers, bye.